Hello guys, our ICO is almost ready and it's time to make the first tasks. So using the JavaScript virtual machine and the first account from here, we'll deploy the ICO contract. We need a deposit address and for that we'll select the last account from this list. So copy, I change to the first account, this will be the admin. And using the first account, I deploy the ICO contract. The contract has been deployed. This is the transaction summary. And now let's try to invest in the ICO. Okay, this is our contract. The functions, the state variables, and so on. We have a founder, the address of the account that created the ERC20 token. This is the deposit address. All Ethereum received by the ICO will be sent to this address. This is the time when our token will be transferable or tradable, and so on. The admin address, it's the same address, but we could use another address. Max investment, min investment, name, raised amount. We didn't receive any ether till this point, and so on. So let's select another account, let's say the second account from here, and let's try to send a value that is less than the minimum required investment. So the second account tries to send 0.001 ether to the ICO contract. There are two possibilities. He can call the invest function or he can directly send to the ICO address. In that case, the fallback function will be automatically called. So we can press here or here. Let's press here. And there is an error. Why? Because this require from here stopped the transaction. The minimum investment is 0.001 ether. Of course, if the same account tries to send, let's say, 9 ether, the same error appears, or will get the same error. And now let's try to send a permitted value, let's say 1 ether. And the transaction has been executed. What happened? This function has been called and that ether has been automatically transferred to the deposit address, that is the last address. We can see that its balance is 101 ether, so 1 ether more than the initial balance. Okay, the second account has 1 ether less and the gas it paid. And now let's see what is the balance of this address, the Cryptos balance. So I copy the address and I want to see its balance in Cryptos, our ERC20 token. So balance of and the address. And the account has 1000 Cryptos. This is very good. This is what we expected. So the investor received in return 1000 Cryptos. And the owner or the founder, this address, that at the beginning had the all amount of Cryptos, which is 300,000. Okay, so the owner, this is the owner, has 1000 Cryptos less because 1000 Cryptos have been transferred to the first investor. Okay, so our ICO contract works as expected. In the next lectures, we'll add more features, and after that, we'll deploy this ICO on a live blockchain.